Tonight we hunt.
Or ganking bot, and somehow a raptor's alive. That makes sense. Dude, you're so annoying. It is gankable. Brother, did you miss your Q on the wolves? That's why he likes to invade. I mean, I like to invade because I know like when I'm gonna win fights, and I'm really good at tracking as well, so I know like what camps are up and what the enemy jungler's up to. So I realized mid was not gankable anymore with how Nautilus was positioned, so I just had to look for an angle on the Varus. What do you recommend for a more tanky team comp? I mean, like, this is a pretty tanky team comp, wouldn't you say? Renekton, Lee Sin, Nautilus. And you can still go Assassin, like I am. It just depends. Like obviously, since they're tanky, there's going to be higher prio on certain items. Like the value of Eclipse is going to go up this game because they have a lot of high HP targets, and they also are good skirmishers. But I'm still not buying Eclipse. So like, what's up with that? It's because I'm just valuing raw damage because I'm way better than the people that I'm playing against, and I can kind of push my advantage more, I guess. I don't know how to really explain. But if I was the same rank as these people, I'd probably be going Serpents. Like, this is a situation where I'd go Profane and just finish it because I can perfectly afford it, essentially. And with the way this game is playing, just buying a power spike like this is nice, and it also offers me cooldown reduction, which is going to be nice in a game like this since I went Swiftness Boots. Let's one-shot this guy. I gotta bait out his ult though. He's probably gonna flash as well. I guess not. Why do you generally prefer not finishing Profane? Because typically it's better to just build a different item, because the main reason why you're building Hydra is because it has Tiamat. So like going from Tiamat to Hydra is less of a power spike than just building opportunity, for example. But yeah, like I explained, it depends. Like in this situation, I think finishing Profane is fine. And in general, the stats it has is nice in a game like this. It's tough. Could have flash, but oh, he would stay there. Because League is just too situational. Like I could make a guide saying, oh, this item is good because it does this. Or, you know, this item is good in this situation, but that doesn't tell you when you should build it. Like, do you build it second? When is it better than this item? When is it better than that item? This is kind of what you want to be doing at this stage of the game when you're one-shotting people. Is just get 4 stacks, press alt, look for someone, and then kill them. Renekton's top, their bot's mid, so Aesol's probably down here somewhere. Kale's gonna get that tower without Herald. And then Serpents is good in this game because they have a ton of shields. When you think of Serpents, you also have to consider the champions they have, the items they're building. So like, Renekton has Eclipse and Hexdrinker, which by the way, you do shred the magic shield as well. So I am shredding Hexdrinker as well with Serpents. And then like Lee Sin, his W is a shield, he has Eclipse, and then Aesol's gonna be going Seraphs, and then obviously Nautilus has his W and Locket. No reason to overstay. Even if I could go for a kill, it's just way too risky. If I die, it's just like the reward and risk is just not balanced by staying. Also, one thing that I know a lot of you guys aren't doing enough is prioritizing Otacon. If you ever have a lead like this, and you think you can just, you have like 15 seconds where you can just do this, you can easily solo this objective. I think Lee Sin's whole team is here, but I might just be able to one-shot him. GG. Yeah, PTA just doesn't make any sense in Rengar because a lot of his damage is front-loaded, but you can also say back-loaded in the sense that you're going to be auto-teching a lot. And PTA, when you jump on someone, you're going to be using most of your abilities at the start of the fight before PTA is even procced. So you're not even gonna be able to get the amped up damage for it. Whereas Conqueror, it's like you're getting AD every time you hit them with something, an auto attack or an ability, and then you have it for the rest of combat. You know what I mean? It's way more useful in way more situations. PTA just with Rengar doesn't make sense. This Ashe is dead. It's just gonna have to run towards our brand. Jungle is also just like way more replayable in my opinion. So many different options available to you, and every game is completely different. Whereas like when you play a lane, it just feels so repetitive. There over a game. Well then the best jungler that I've played against is probably Canyon. I mean, he is the jungle GOAT. Yeah, I don't think Rengar will ever be played in pro play. I mean, I say that, but it's possible that they'll play Rengar in pro play, but what I mean is they probably won't have that much success. why you didn't rear Vel'Koz there? Because I thought we had the damage to the sun. The gold card. Yeah, I mean, there's so many reasons why Rengar will never be a pro player, a pro play jungler. He's too draft dependent. Pro players would have to invest too much time into learning him, and even then, they would never be a one-trick level. And then, you know, you would have to pick Rengar late in the draft. It would have to be against hyper squishy champions, which rarely happens in pro play. And then even then, Rengar's gameplay is very counterable. When there's coordination, right? You just be like, oh, Rengar's in this bush, don't go near it. Or in pro play, you're just not isolated, and so you're rarely finding assassinations. This guy actually played it well. Unbelievable. I'm dead. Okay, that's brave. That's brave to type. Is my E gonna go off? I pressed my E here, and then I pressed my E here when I jumped. Both times it didn't go off. Actually recall. Crazy. Could have been hitting a tower, he could have been helping the brand. Nope, he's hitting a ward and then didn't even finish it. Nice. What is my brand doing there? I really wonder. That hits me. Interesting. I thought he would ult me, to be honest.